So let's see what we are going to add more towards to shoplifting. So yes, after a long time, I'm going to upload my video. So sorry for that. And there were a lot of tasks here and there, and I was busy with my own learning, nothing else. So let's see. So as you know, what is a shoplifting? Is a common crime where individuals steal goods from retail stores, often by hiding items in clothing, bags, or purses, and then leaving the store without paying. So remember, anywhere in the world, either in your city, either next to your house, you have a showroom or a store. Someone goes there and without paying, taking any service and product called shoplifting. Okay, and this is very bad habit. And sometime now people do without knowingly also. They don't know actually they are doing a shoplifting. To be frank, okay. But nowadays our legal processes are very strict, very strong everywhere in the world. So we should, as a human, we must support to good practices. So last video I was talking how to prevent the shoplifting. So in this video also I'll be adding more points where we'll be working on a more in a deeper segment. What are the other things we should take care? Correct. So let's see. So this is chapter 2. Chapter 1 I have completed and it has been uploaded also. You can see that video. Then retailer use various method to prevent shoplifting. So chapter 2. Then first point is greet customers. So you need to entertain customer. The customer, the moment comes inside your store, you have to say good evening, good morning, hi, how are you? A kind of thing. So the customer also will get to know. Okay. Each walking will get to know that someone is, observing his her movement and all the things. So that also helps to prevent shoplifting. See, 99.99%, or I'll say my 100% customers are great. They won't do anything. There are one or two elements who will come and do this kind of activity, and everybody get name fame for that. Correct. So, first of all, we believe that our customers are not doing, and this is only true. But in case if it's happening, so we need to have a good practices in system, nothing else. Be aware of surrounding. Keep an eye on customers and be mindful of potential shoplifting. Correct. Maintain eye contact. So always whenever you're talking to the customer, your eyes should see their eyes. So if someone is not okay or someone is very different person, he or she will get to understand. Staffs are observing to me, so nothing will happen. Use security cameras. Install cameras to deter and detect shoplifting. So nowadays, I think if you go to any shop, any departmental store, any showroom, any organization, they have a camera also. But guys, here I'll try to add something more. Once the incident happen, correct, you cannot, restore that moment, correct. So you use any kind of a technology, any kind of a practices, but make sure it's helping. Incident should not happen. Soft lifting should not happen. Nothing else. Secure merchandising. Keep high value item in a secure location. So I'll give you one uh, kind of my observation. Whenever you go to any departmental store, correct? They keep tobacco product at cash counter only. Right. Some items, some expensive item they will keep, which can be, soft lifted very easily, and you will be not able to hold also. So this is one example. And sometime if it's a very expensive and sizes are very small, again it will come to cash count. So this is what. And if you go to jewelry shop, either premium product shop, there also you see they have very expensive, but their number of quantities are very less. And the staff will be very attentive, very active. correct. I had been with a lot of premium premium luxury store. So I have seen there they have very less quantity. So soft lifting is not possible at all. But when we are coming to our bigger segment where we have a fashion showroom, accessories showroom, so in that we need to be very careful. So indirectly, I'm telling you that every day you should do the audit. So you'll be knowing where you are standing. Correct. सो अब देखिए सॉफ्ट लिफ्टिंग रोकने का बहुत सारा तरीका होता है। तो सबसे पहला होता है कि कस्टमर को ग्रीट करना, उसका स्वागत करना। करेक्ट। तो जैसे ही आप स्वागत करते हैं कस्टमर का, तो कस्टमर को पता चलता है यार कोई उनको देख रहा है, कोई उनको ऑब्जर्व कर रहा है। फिर है बी अवेयर ऑफ सराउंडिंग, तो आपके आसपास क्या है उसके लिए आप थोड़े से चौकन्ने रहें, कौन है, कहाँ है, क्या पड़ा हुआ है। तो ये सब बातें आपको पता रहना चाहिए। फिर कभी भी अगर आप कस्टमर से बात कर रहे हैं तो आपका आई कांटेक्ट होना चाहिए। आप उनकी आंखों को देख रहे हैं, वो आपकी आंखों को देख रहे हैं। तो इससे क्या होता है कि एक माइंड क्लियर हो जाता है कि भैया हम आपको देख रहे हैं, तो सॉफ्ट लिफ्टिंग नहीं होगा। फिर होता है यूज सिक्योरिटी कैमरा, तो कैमरा आजकल बड़ा आसानी से हर शॉप में मिल जाता है, लेकिन याद रखिएगा हमको इंसिडेंट होने नहीं देना है, तो हम खुद एक्टिव रहें। कैमरा तो रहेगा ही, अगर आप सोचते हैं कैमरा लगाने से सॉफ्ट लिफ्टिंग रुक जाएगा तो ऐसा नहीं है। अब मान लीजिएगा आपने कैमरा लगा दिया और सॉफ्ट लिफ्टिंग हो गया, तो क्या करेंगे आप बताइए? ये सब सोचने वाली बात है। तो हमें इंसिडेंट नहीं करने देना है, होने ही नहीं देना है। देन सिक्योर मर्चेंडाइजिंग से जो भी बहुत महंगे सामान है उनको ऐसी जगह रखें कि जहाँ पे सॉफ्ट लिफ्टिंग होने की संभावना ना हो। एक उदाहरण मैं दूंगा, अगर आप डिपार्टमेंटल स्टोर जाते हैं तो जैसे टोबैको का मटेरियल होता है या केसर होता है, वो कैश काउंटर पे ही रखते हैं वो लोग, क्योंकि इनका साइज बहुत छोटा होता है, फिर इनको डिटेक्ट करना बड़ा आसान काम नहीं होता है ना। तो इन सब बातों का हम ध्यान रखें। Then use alarms and sensors. So install alarms and sensor on merchandising and doors. This is nowadays very common practice. If you go to any departmental store or premium store, luxury store, they have this kind of a sensors. Train staff. So training is very much important to your staff. So that staff should know, team members should know how to talk, how to behave, how to find out the some different bad practices which can be delivered by the customers and all the things. So you have to give example to your staff through the role play, through case study, through the test and all the things. Monitor inventory. Regularly check inventory to detect discrepancies. So remember one thing, uh, audit is the best thing. But every day you cannot do audit if your store is very big because cost also will go high. So you have to see how soon we can count our stock. Roughly we can count, correct? Deep audit not needed. One department will have one executive, so that person can count the stock and all the thing, correct? Just a rough counting, but you have to touch the product and then you should write. See, always remember, you touch and say one. Remember this. Don't see and say one. You touch and say one and count like that. Then use electronic article surveillance. So use ES system to detect unpaid items. So this is ES system is also very common. You go to any store, whether it's a luxury, premium luxury, or normal store, you will find this electronic system. Yeah, the moment you are entering any mall, so department, so you'll have a big size of sensor. If you carry a bag and you have not done the billing and other thing, it will give you sound, and the security guard will stop you. सो दिस इज हाउ इट्स वर्क्स। सो अलार्म और सेंसर का प्रयोग करना चाहिए अपने मर्चेंडाइजिंग में। जैसे मान लीजिए कि टैग होता है, लगा देते हैं प्रोडक्ट के ऊपर, तो अगर उसका बिलिंग नहीं है, बाहर जाएगा तो साउंड करेगा, सिक्योरिटी गार्ड पकड़ लेगा। और हमें अपने स्टाफ को ट्रेनिंग देनी होती है। उनको क्या ट्रेनिंग कैसे दे सकते हैं? जैसे रोल प्ले करा सकते हैं, उनको बहुत सारी चीजें बता सकते हैं कि भैया इस तरह के कस्टमर ऐसा ऐसा कर सकते हैं। तो ये सब बातों का आप नॉलेज दें अपने स्टाफ को। फिर इसके अलावा आप उनको उनका टेस्ट लें, उनको बताएं, उनको दिखाएं कैसे लोग शॉप लिफ्टिंग करते हैं। इनसे क्या होगा कि आपका स्टाफ ट्रेन रहेगा और इन सब चीजों को रोकने में मदद करेगा। फिर आपका जो स्टॉक पड़ा हुआ है स्टोर के अंदर, उनकी अकाउंटेंसी क्लियर कीजिए, आप उनको डेली चेक कीजिए। अभी देखिए, अगर जहाँ पे 400-500 ही यूनिट है तो कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है। लेकिन आप मान के चलिए कोई डिपार्टमेंटल स्टोर है, 50,000 डिफरेंट स्टॉक्स आर देयर, कैसे काउंट करेंगे? यस, ऑफ कोर्स ये बहुत एक्सपेंसिव काम होता है ऑडिटिंग। लेकिन मैं ये बोल रहा हूँ कि आप डीप ऑडिट ना करें, जस्ट रफली काउंट। तो जैसे मान लीजिए आप काउंट कर रहे हैं, तो काउंट करते समय आप प्रोडक्ट को टच करके छुए और काउंट करें। जैसे छूने के बाद बोले 1, 2, 3, 4, तो छूते रहें। छू कर उसको टच करके फील करके काउंट करें। ऐसे नहीं बस आंखों से देख लिया और काउंट कर लिया, ऐसा नहीं करना है। यू हैव टू टच। देन इलेक्ट्रॉनिक आर्टिकल सर्विलेंस, तो ये भी बहुत कॉमन है। जैसे ही आपका कोई कस्टमर ने पेमेंट नहीं किया है या टैग काउंट नहीं हो पाया है, तो ये उसको डिटेक्ट कर लेता है और साउंड करता है, तो सिक्योरिटी गार्ड उसको रोकता है और चेक करता है। अच्छा, एक चीज और याद रखिएगा, अगर गलती से ये हो सकता है कि आपके कैशियर ने बिलिंग ना किया हो और सामान कस्टमर के बैग में चला गया हो, कस्टमर ने पेमेंट कर दिया, ये होता है। ये दिस इज कॉमन है। और अगर साउंड करने लगा एग्जिट पे, तो सिक्योरिटी गार्ड को बहुत ही प्रॉपर तरीके से ट्रेंड करना है कि कैसे बिहेव करना है। याद रखिएगा, का कोई भी हो उस प्लेस पे, अगर मान लीजिए कि मैंने लिया ही नहीं है और वो गलती से प्रोडक्ट आ गया है जो कि अनबिल्ड है और अब साउंड कर रहा था, मुझे बड़ा शेम फील होगा, अरे यार इतने लोग मुझे देख रहे हैं, मेरे बैग से आवाज निकल गया। तो सिक्योरिटी गार्ड को बोल बहुत अच्छे से ट्रेंड करना है कि कस्टमर को बुरा न लगे। हाँ, इस बात का भी ध्यान रखना है। Now, collaboration. So, what is collaboration? Collaboration between retailers, law enforcement, and the community to share information and best practices. So, this also will help you to stop shoplifting. So, remember, you will be having a local law bodies. They will give us some kind of instruction you should follow, and you have to suggest also to local body what need to be done and what are the reporting you should happen every day. So this is how you should have a good relation with the local bodies. Education, so educating customers and employee about the impact of shoplifting and the importance of prevention. So normally I'll tell you very rare I have seen educating to customer not to do a shoplifting, very rare, but I have seen. So we need to work on that. See, we are training to our customer, that is okay. We are training to our employee for the product process, offer, and all the thing. But we should train our customer for shoplifting also. Ki what not to be done. Like I'll tell you, it's not a training. It's not a training, or it's not a. It's just an idea kind of thing which you may find inside the departmental store or any store. They'll put the tag, will reward best smile. If your smile is best, you'll get the surprise gift. It's mean what? I am watching you. So shoplifting will not happen. You should make a rewarding. Then you have to show the data where at the cash counter, somewhere where customer goes for for he will be there, she will be there for 1 or 2 minutes. You show the data how much shoplifting happening. Yes, so customer also will be aware, yeah, these guys are facing losses. We need to share this data. We should not hide. One thing you can think, if I'm sharing my soft lifting data, the customer will not come to my store because this store is getting soft lifting. Correct? That is also can be. So we need to see how need to go ahead with this kind of idea. There can be anything. Then policy changes, implementing policies and laws that address uplifting and support prevention efforts. So whenever new policies comes, immediately you should implement through the visualization, digitalization, or printing method, and people should know. Then restorative justice. So implementing restorative justice program that focus on rehabilitation and reinstitutions. So this is something very big thing. Whenever I'll get a time or anything, so I'll have a talk on this point number 13, because it's a very big thing. It's not a small thing. I cannot complete within one sentence or two sentences, but still just trying to explain you. See, some incident can happen. So how to make sure that your environment should become a normal, correct? So you need to create some kind of activity where you're supporting to local people, are supporting to society, supporting to law, and finding some good environment where shoplifting won't happen. Because once the shoplifting happen, it's gone case. Means someone you got it. You got a someone who did, and unknowingly or unknowingly he doesn't know that he did the shoplifting, but there is a law in force, and he will be rewarded for that. So this situation should not come, or if came, then how to restore healthy environment, that is also we need to see. So now, community-based initiative. So supporting community-based initiative that address underlying social and economic issues. So if people are poor, they don't have money, they don't have job, they are not well trained guy to be a part of the good society or XYZ, anything. So we need to work on this also, because when you are running a business, this is your by default responsibility. Yes, because you are earning, you have to share something to society also where people should grow. And yes, it's support to your brand also. When you say every year, I have trained 100 young people who got the job, so again your brand value will go up. You must do nothing wrong. Employee supports are providing support and resources for employees who are impacted by software. So yes, this is also sometimes what happen, if you see, I'm not against to any team member or any customer or anything, any human being, but these are the incident happens, and we know also, and when you are watching this video, you know also that shoplifting happens. So suppose if we give enough fund source to our enough salary, enough monetary support, enough non-monetary support to our staff, so again shoplifting will not happen. Correct. So we need to see how we should work with that. Customer engagement, the engaging with customer to educate them about shoplifting and its impact. So this one already I have talked, but here more detailing needed. Means customer and your staff should work together for shoplifting. So you have to see that how much investment you can do on your manpower, salary, and their other need and all the things, because again it's a cost. Then technology, so leveraging technology such as a AI powered security system to prevent and detect software. So nowadays AI is very common. There are a lot of things worldwide, a lot of big stories are happening because of AIs, and they are doing quite good. So see what better can be done. So मतलब कि आपको अपने आसपास लोगों के बारे में भी देखना है, सोचना है उनके बारे में कि क्या उनके इकोनॉमिक व्यवस्था को और व्यवस्थित किया जा सकता है कि नहीं। फिर आपको कस्टमर और ग्राहक और अपने स्टाफ के बीच में अच्छा रिलेशन बॉन्ड करने के लिए क्या-क्या ट्रेनिंग मुहैया कराना है, उसके बारे में सोचना है, करेक्ट? फिर टेक्नोलॉजी का कैसा सपोर्ट करें, तो आजकल आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस का बहुत डिमांड है और इसकी वजह से बहुत सारे अच्छे काम भी हो रहे हैं। तो इनको भी हमें देखना है। तो दिस इज ऑल अबाउट how to stop, how to prevent shoplifting. Remember, I'm not promoting shoplifting at all, but my thing is that my store team member who are working in the society, they should know, correct? And same way, my customer, even myself, my society should know that shoplifting is a part of red mark on the balance sheet, and it's a loss only. Nothing can be done once it's incident happen. So we should not do. So thank you. Thanks for the watching my video, and remember, if you like my video, please subscribe the channel and share this video with your friend and family. बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद आप सभी लोगों का। अगर आपको मेरा वीडियो पसंद आया तो आप प्लीज इसको शेयर करें अपने फैमिली को और अपने दोस्तों को जो इनके बारे में थोड़ा जान पाए। सो आज के लिए बस इतना ही। धन्यवाद।